Well, good morning, everybody. It's Friday. It's the day of our kickoff meeting, and I'm RJ. I live out of the back of this 96 Dodge Ram wagon. I do that full-time, have been doing it for 6 years, and I work at a car dealership full-time. Let's go ahead and get into this weather. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. In Columbus currently, it is 67 degrees. Doesn't that feel wonderful? It sounds good too. The high today is going to be 76. Have a 84% humidity level right now, and zero chance of rain. There's a wind that they're predicting winds from 10 to 20 miles an hour. It's going to be breezy. And that's why I'm kind of bundled up here. Now that I got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this wonderful elixir called coffee. That's hot. But it's so good. Welcome, everybody. It's Friday morning. We've got 5 days to Talladega. 5 days for our leave to Talladega, which is a good thing. Woo-wee.com. Let's go ahead and start the morning off with a shout out to Brian Garcia. He's one of our techs. He's also a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. Which also brings me up, if you haven't subscribed yet, guess what? It is totally 100% free. Go ahead and do that. It don't cost you anything. It don't cost you nothing to keep a video running until the end. And it don't cost you nothing to give a thumbs up on it, because the algorithm likes that. Let's go ahead and face it. We are living in a time where the algorithm controls things. Let's see where I'm going to be at right now. So I'm all ready, and the coffee I will run out Sunday morning. For coffee. I did not get it last night. I had some other things that came up at the last minute. So tonight when I get off, I will go run over to Wally World and figure that out. What is happening with everybody? Well, it's Friday, so that means it's kickoff. Man, that moon's bright. You know, last night I said, or yesterday I said that sun was bright. I was referring to the moon. It's not quite full, but I can see craters or whatever that shapely thing is that is usually in there. So since it's our kickoff meeting, I can go in a little bit tardy this morning. So I took advantage of that. I went to bed last night. I fell asleep about 10:15-ish. And I took an extra hour this morning. So I'm feeling really refreshed right now, as you can well hear in my voice. You know, I try not to dive into current events that affect my state of mind, but this one that was on the internet about what this guy did to this, they said an infant. It was grossly disgusting, and I read a smidgen of it because you couldn't kind of help it. It comes up on your feed, and it was published by WTVM, and it's just gross. And you know, I have no place in my mind for people like that. I really don't, because you just don't. I'm gonna get off of that. It's brisk out here, guys. It really is. This is the first morning I can honestly say it is brisk. Very brisk. That's good stuff. I'm going to tell you, there's nothing better than that first cup of coffee in the morning. Oh, I only have one cup of coffee in the morning. Warm up at 76. I got 2 layers on the top, one long, one short, with with my outer covering, I'll have 3, so that's not too bad. I'm kind of looking forward to this cool weather. I really am. What I have for dinner last night? Well, let me think for a minute. I had something. Oh yeah, I had it simple. I had 2 things of yogurt, and I made some mashed potatoes, and that was it. That's all I felt like. That's all I felt like. Why, I don't know. I just didn't have much of an appetite. Jamie Crowder came over, or I was in the office the other day, and he kind of shook my hand and gave me a pat on the back for, what did he say? He said I was probably the one person in the service department that just did it. He didn't have no flack, he didn't have no nothing. I just did it. And I appreciate that. I didn't know that was a thing. I really didn't. You know, if I put a beanie on right now, I'll probably hold in some of this heat, but it feels good without it. Speaking of feeling good without it, I am anticipating waking up in the Talladega campground, cooking some bacon. Because I'm going to tell you, there's nothing like that smell of bacon at a campground, regardless of which one it is. It's totally different than in a home. Mind you, cooking bacon in the house is awesome, and the smell wakes you up, and it's awesome. But there's something about that aroma when you wake up in the morning with the coffee out in the clear air, because it's just clean air. It's perfect. If you haven't done it yet, go ahead and try it, because it's awesome. It really is. It's like they play hide and seek with each other. The sun comes up over there, the moon drops over there, and as they come up, they'll never catch each other. They never will. But yeah, it's like they do play hide and seek. I just thought of that. So what is everybody going to do? I hope you had a wonderful Friday. I hope your weekend's going to start off great. Tomorrow's Saturday for me. Most of y'all, about the time you see this, it'll be Friday night, and you'll be starting your Saturday. I guess fall ball's starting to come to a close. They should be doing their city tournament very soon. And I know I keep saying it, and I haven't done anything about it, but I'm going to start getting my camera out. I think it's time. The first time in my life I have all this free time. I'm not glued to the dealership like I used to be in the past. And yeah, I think that's going to be a thing here soon. I remember taking Miss Parker down to Art on the Park. It was a place in Albany that was an artistic area. It was a building that they knocked down the floor. It had 20-foot walls in it, and it was just a big area that everybody went and did graffiti on. And this time of year, what reminded me of that is the temperatures right now, because I remember her, and I was shooting her, and it was cold. It was cold between shots, and when I was setting up, her mom came over and put a blanket over her, kept her warm and everything. It was kind of brutal on her, but you wouldn't tell it from the photos. They were you wouldn't tell it was 30 or 40 degrees out there. It's going to be a beautiful day, folks. It's going to be great. The weather's going to be great. I feel like I should get a scarf out and put it around my throat. So being that I've got a birthday coming up, and I'm working on my Social Security slush fund or supplement fund, subscribe. Sooner or later I'll make a buck with this thing, and if I don't, I'm just having fun with it. But it would be nice to go ahead and have some extra income. As soon as I figure out this YouTube thing, they keep changing the rules, and usually by the time I figure it out, they done changed it again. It's like having it's like running a race and keeping that carrot out in front of you. You'll never catch it. How many of y'all are going to a haunted house or a haunted farm this year? Mark it down in the calendar. I mean, in the comments down below. I would like to know. I was just kind of curious. Well, I see some daylight. I can see a little bit around me. I think that's all I got for you or y'all. So let's recap what's going on. It is October 10th. It's episode 283, 365 of this project, with about 4 asterisks. And you look back at the videos. If you want to binge watch any of these boring videos, you can go back. I've got it compiled in a playlist of Project 365. That way you don't miss an exciting episode, because they're all compiled in one place. This has been a year. Y'all have sat here and watched me all year, and the random thoughts that are going through my head. And I want to tell you, Sunday mornings were really, really rough, because I really didn't have a whole lot going on, and I didn't have anything pre-planned. All these have been by the seat of my pants, and I'm wearing pants this morning because it's cold outside. So with that being said, I wish everybody a wonderful weekend. I hope you make the best of it. It is a long weekend, which brings me to another thing. Somebody asked me a couple questions yesterday, and yeah, we're open on Monday. Why? It's Columbus Day. The schools are closed. But that got me to thinking, my spot that I'm going to go to in the forest may be taken up, because this is a good weekend for people to go out. The only thing I've got going for me is that it's going to be cold. So there is a slight chance that the spot will be open, because we're in the South. People don't like going out in the cold. I have found that. So I'm going to work on that premise. I'm still going to continue with the same plan to go into Tuskegee Forest and get a spot that's, I'm hoping, the right spot. But if not, there's plenty more, because I've just about found all of them, and I will make it work one way or another. So, happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for subscribing and liking the buttons and leaving a comment. Pet your wife, kiss your dog, call your brothers, call your sisters, text a friend. And as always, you got to call your mom. You don't have to, but it would be nice if you did. Do it for yourself. Call your mom. You'll appreciate it. And just listen to her. If she says some things that tweaks you or whatever different way, just let it go. She gave you life. Regardless of whatever you think of her, she gave you life. So with that, we're going to take another sip of coffee. And y'all have a great day and a better tomorrow. Bye, everybody.